everyone, thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So this is your messages from your person reading. What do they really want you to know? We've got our three groups to choose from. As always, the timestamps are down below. It's a general reading, can't resonate for everyone, so just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. I also have playlists linked down below if you find the readings not resonating or they resonate so well that you want to check out other readings. Check those playlists out. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. I do pick a card readings a couple of times a week. Please consider subscribing and hitting the like button if you like it. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for staying subscribed to the channel and for your support. Thanks too to my Instagram followers and my patrons. There will be extendeds for each of these. So if you would like to get your extendeds at a discount, consider becoming a patron. I did do a twin flame reading for the twin flames out there. That's over on my Patreon. $1 to see that, okay? For my twin flames, just because I haven't done twin flame reading over here in a while. It doesn't have the audience that the other readings do. That's why I'm just putting it over on Patreon for now and see how that goes. So with that being said, we've got, the three groups. It's going to be green today, green for healing, okay? That's what I was guided to use, green crystals. We've got green calcite. So we've got some raw green calcite here. That is for group 1. And group 1, your message from my Notes from Your Beloved messages deck is, I don't deserve you. I regret many things I can't take back. That's group 1. We've got green calcite again, this time in a palm stone. It's gonna be a pretty palm stone. Group 2, your message is, you haunt my dreams and you hold the key to my heart. That's group 2. And for group 3, we have green fluorite. It's green fluorite. It says, your love is so strong, it made me a believer. That's group 3. So pause the video if you need more time, and we're going to get started with group 1. Oh, also, if you'd like a private reading, there's still 10% off. Information is in the description box below. Welcome, group 1. I hope you guys are doing well. So this is messages from your person. What does your person really want you guys to know right now? So go ahead and think about your person. The strongest collective energy spirit of everyone who has tuned in and chosen group 1. What does their person really want them to know right now? What messages does their person have for them, please? Being guided to shuffle again. Okay. Almost forgot. So what does this person really want group 1 to know right now, please, Spirit? We have got the World card. So that is Plutonic energy, or I'm sorry, Saturn. That's Saturn energy. Plutonic energy is the Judgment card. We've got the Magician, so 2 major arcana cards here. And we've got the 9 of Swords. Got the Ace of Pentacles. And we've got the High Priestess and the 6 of Swords. Okay. So this person is feeling, what they want to tell you is that, getting that this person does feel alone, and maybe they're single, maybe you're single, or you both just feel single right now. You guys could be in separation or at a distance or an emotional distance. I feel like this person does want to bridge the distance, though. They want to bridge the gap, okay? They want to level the connection up in a positive respect with that World card here. Now, it could be taking a while, but I do see a new beginning that your person, they want to tell you they want a new beginning with you. So if they have moved away from this connection, just know that they, like, say you guys are broken up or something, they're unable to move on from that. You guys, again, I feel like you guys could be both single right now or feeling that way, or this connection is in stagnation. If there's travel that's needed, your person's talking about traveling towards you, although I do feel like they do so in the astral plane. They could be dreaming about you, definitely feeling your energy though from afar. Like you guys could have telepathic communication. If you ever want to talk to this person is, you know, inside you, in your head, if that resonates, okay? Because you do have this telepathic communication, this otherworldly type connection, or at least your person, you know, is saying that. So wanting to level the connection up, wanting to travel, wanting to come back around to this connection, or progress it forward if you're still together, have a new beginning, turn some sort of vision into reality. This person is trying to manifest you. This person is using whatever resources they have to manifest something better in this connection, like leveling it up to the next connection, to the next level, right? To a better connection. And with the Nine of Swords, I definitely feel like you guys, like your person, maybe you as well, you know, has experienced a lot of grief over this connection, maybe even some depression, but they're coming out of that. They are resting, recovering, and healing, and after that, they are focusing on a really good new beginning here with you. With the Ace of Pentacles is a very positive card to have, you know, in a love reading, because it talks about taking it out of the ethers, out of the astral realm, and grounding it in the 3D, of actually having a real relationship or a real new start in the connection, a tangible, real new start, like actually planting a seed in this connection and then doing what's necessary to watch it grow into something more, okay? Yeah, so there's some soul-searching energy going on. Your person is saying they are just following their light towards their wish fulfillment, and it feels like their wish fulfillment is, you know, is essentially you. That they feel like this is the best route or the best path for them is you, and is healing from whatever sort of mental torment that they've gone through, whether because of you or something else. They just want a new beginning. So very positive so far, guys. Let's see what's going on and what cards I'm drawn to first here. 4 messages from your person. One of them is trying to force its way out. I'm not going to take it yet. As far as signs go, we do have the High Priestess, which is like Pisces or Pisces moon. We've got the World, which is Saturn energy. Saturn rules Capricorn. We've got the Magician, Gemini, and Virgo. We saw the Hermit at the back of the deck. That is also Virgo. And then we've got more Earth energy and some air energy here too. Okay. I love how outgoing you can be. You're someone everyone can't help but notice. So this person feels like you are, well, they're saying that you're outgoing, or that you can be, okay? And so maybe you're an omnivert, or you're introverted at times, but other times you're extroverted, or maybe you're just straight up extroverted, but this person is attracted to you. They're attracted to that. And they're also attracted to the fact that you're someone, you're like the world to this person. You could have, you know, a high standing in your friends group or on social media. There's some way that you could be elevated in this person's eye. They have you up on a pedestal. And so, yeah, they're saying that. What else? They're giving you a wink, group 1. I feel like that's them giving you a wink. Flirting with you through the cards. Again, like I said, they do find you attractive. Feel like you are a confident, self-assured person. Maybe a fire sign, or have that strong in your chart. This person thinks you're passionate. I love our ride or die connection. I will be here for you no matter what. So it's like no matter what anguish or sleepless nights you have caused this person, or this connection's caused this person, or whatever they've been through with that 9 of Swords, with this 5 of Pentacles energy, they are saying that they love your connection, and it's a ride or die connection, and they will be here for you no matter what, okay? So even if things have been perfect up till now, they're just basically saying that no matter what, they're going to be here for you. What messages does this person have, please? This is not how I saw my life going. Meeting you has gotten me way off track, but I'm into it. So seeing the bright side, that's interesting because we have two traditionally negative cards with the Five of Pentacles, negative, right? With the Five of Pentacles and the Tower, but they're both coming out in the light energy or the light attribute of that card. So this person is really looking at the silver lining with regard to your connection. So, you know, you could have really just knocked this person's socks off, like the card says. They didn't see this coming. It's even gotten them off track, right? In some respects, but they're into it. And this one also wanted to poke out. If you're wondering if I'm mad or upset, I'm not. I'm totally fine and unbothered. So if you were wondering, especially because of this Nine of Swords and this Tower energy, if this person was mad or upset at you, they're not. Okay? Let's see. And that's full energy. So again, we've got your person wanting to have a new beginning. Yeah, they're like over whatever happened in the past with this card. I'm no longer seeking closure with you. I consider the matter done. So it's like whatever happened in the past with that, that's being the world energy again. They're saying that, you know, it hasn't always been sunny. There's something definitely happened. This, like, again, could be a breakup situation, or you guys are in separation, but they're saying that they're over it. They're not bothered. They're over it. They just want to move on, move forward here. Okay, they just want to continue the connection and have a new beginning in the connection. What else would this person say to group 1 if they had no fear, no filter, please? Yeah, I'm so lonely. It's definitely getting that energy with that Hermit card coming out in the beginning. And it was under the deck. I'm sorry, I really do like you. So if they ever gave you the impression that they didn't like you, you know, they want you to know that, you know, they actually do. I hope that you can forgive me someday. So yeah, some of you will know what that's referring to if that's your message. And they've already apologized once, so now they're saying that they hope that you can forgive them. I feel you even though we're apart, which is very much in alignment with that High Priestess energy. This person feels you even though you guys are apart. Feels your energy. Like I said, you guys are connected. When I choose a partner, I consider other factors besides just emotions, and it feels safer for me to live in a daydream. I am scared of getting hurt, okay? This one's also poking out. I don't deserve you, and I regret many things that I can't take back. So there's still this doubtful part of them where they're down on themselves about whatever's happened in the connection or whatever they did, whatever they need forgiveness for. Maybe it's just that they pushed you away because they were taking their sweet time trying to decide, you know, if you guys are really right for each other, because it says, you know, when I choose a partner, I consider other factors besides just emotion. So they were really being a thinker about the situation, maybe relying more on logic than on their heart. That could have hurt you, or that could have been the motive or reason behind whatever they did that hurt you. Or this person could just be spacey and it's just safer to live in a daydream and being scared of getting hurt and never grounding the relationship before. That could be another thing, or part of another thing that did hurt you that they're apologizing for. Seeing you reminds me of things I know deep down that's not always easy to deal with. So seeing you reminds me of things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Interesting. Okay. That one fell out. I want to surprise you. So they have to do something else right now, but they want to surprise you. So when they come back in, or the next time you hear from them, or at some point, they desire to surprise you. What else would this person say? Again with the I'm afraid you can't forgive me. Trust me, we will reconcile. For those of you in separation, they're saying you will reconcile. Trust them. And I've been trying to bury my feelings for you. So this person been trying to bury their feelings for you. It's hard for me to trust. And whatever they've done, you know, it's out of their trust issues. So seeing you reminds me of things I know deep down that that's not always easy to deal with. Whatever that's related to in this general reading, it's related to trust issues. But ironically, they're asking you to trust them, okay? At least insofar as that you guys will reconcile, that you guys will get back on the same page, despite whatever has happened, you know, as long as you forgive them, that can happen. Play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Wanting to surprise you and then like play together, you know, goof off and laugh and enjoy each other. Past life love, your soulmate or your soul remembers this intense connection. So whenever I get reference to a past life relationship, I like to pull out my past life cards and pull a card on that to see what your past life was. So Spirit, what is the most pertinent past life that applies to this reading, please, regarding Group 1's person? An authority figure, okay. So one or the other of you was an authority figure in this past life, and that was your dynamic. One really wore the pants in the relationship, and was very judicious. Maybe your person was a judge in a past life, or in law enforcement, or something along those lines, or a lawyer, because this is really that sort of energy. Somebody that's in their head. I have to consider other factors besides just my emotions, right? So this person could have been the one that wore the pants in the past life, and very much a logical thinker in that past life, whereas in this life they're kind of carrying over some of that old energy, but it hasn't served them as well because they've done something to hurt you that they're apologizing for, and they know that they have to stop holding their feelings back for you and get over their issues, particularly their trust issues. What else would this person say if they had no fear, no filter, please? Oh. I have things left that I need to say. So they have things unsaid they need to say. I don't know how to tell you the truth. And again with the past life connection, and you take my breath away at the back of the deck. Interesting. I'm going to get another card for that. Past life connection. I was almost drawn to do that in the first place. Tell us more about this past life connection that their person keeps bringing up, Spirit. Phobias. Okay, so some sort of a phobia. And this also was poking out regarding love life. I don't think I've ever gotten either of these cards before. So, okay, something to do with the past life connection. Something about your guys' past life involved authority figures and phobias, and it had affected the love life, okay? So, that's interesting. Maybe you guys were divorced in a past life, or there's a couple of different scenarios I'm getting there. But this is related, you know, more validation as to this person's trust issues. A judgment could have gone against them in this connection, in a love relationship, in a past life. And now they have a phobia, almost like a phobia about it in terms of their trust issues in this life over that. Or it could be the other way around, because this is a general reading, so flip-flop it if it's necessary, but that's what I'm getting there. Maybe we'll get more into that or get more information on that over in the extended. We've got attraction and we've got separation. Yeah. So I do feel like somebody, probably your person, turned their back on this attraction. And it has ended up in separation as a result of that, but it wasn't because they don't like you, and it wasn't because, and it isn't because they're not attracted to you, because they are, okay? I think they're probably just trying to, you know, enjoy the present moment, just make the most of today, but they do still feel connected to you, because you can see, even though they're apart, you symbolically, they're holding hands, okay? It's interesting. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and end on this card, this deck here, if I can get it. Those who have tuned in for group 1, Spirit. Your voice soothes me, your existence makes me feel better about life. Yeah. And your lips look so kissable, you are the greatest kisser, kiss me please. And next time I hug you, I probably won't let go for a long time. Alright guys, that's what we've got for your messages from your person. Thanks for tuning in. If you liked the reading, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Private readings are 10% off right now. My contact information for one of those is in the description box. I'm going to take it over to the extended, where we're going to find out the outcome. We're just going to pull some more cards to see what else comes out, maybe about this past life, but what's going on in the connection at present as well. And I just want to get more information. So we'll do that over there. We'll get some sexy messages as well. So follow me to the extended if you'd like to. The link for that will be down below. And if you would like discounted extended, check out my Patreon and everything like that. And so I think I've said everything I need to say. Also, I did put up a twin flame reading over on Patreon. It's exclusive to Patreon, so that is at the $1 tier. That was a pretty good reading, so check that one out if you guys are twin flames or interested in that at all. But that being said, I'm going to take it over there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Welcome, group 2. Thanks for tuning in to your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So go ahead and think about your love interest, the one you came to the reading for. I'm going to use the Mood Tarot. Angel, spirits, and guides for the strongest collective energy of everyone who has chosen group 2. How does their person really feel about them? And what would their person like them to know, please? For those who have tuned in to group 2. We've got the 6 of Cups. Aw, cute. This person like to say to... what this person like to say to group 2, please? Shuffling on camera. Thanks for your patience, guys. High Priestess. She came out in group 1 as well. Got strong water here. Piscean energy, mostly, but can be for any sign. What else would this person say? Aw, aw. You guys. Cute. Okay. So some of your people could have childhood issues or trust issues, like in group 1. On the card it says, remember how amazing being a child was? And she says no. Okay, so maybe somebody didn't have the best childhood, but this is a really sweet card because it talks about a sweet and innocent kind of love. It's a nostalgic kind of card, and it also shows innocence and reunion. So somebody from the past could be coming back. This could be somebody from your past that you're here for, somebody that you've known from childhood, or it could be, you know, just somebody that you feel this sweet sort of innocent love with. It can also be a past life connection. And so your person is saying that that's how they feel. They feel like you and this, you bring out the child in them, like you bring the kid out in them, you make them feel like a kid again. There's something nostalgic about this connection. I'm hearing peaceful as well. You could have given them a gift at some point. It was very sweet of you, but this person is wanting to reunite with you, okay? If you guys are still together, they could be wanting to have children with you, or they're just letting you know that you make them feel comfortable, like you are their comfort zone, you are their home, okay? So some of your people could like to smoke because this is the high AF princess, or priestess rather, the high AF priestess in the Mood Tarot. But it doesn't have to be. It's just this person is feeling like, they feel like drawing you out, you know, giving you a reason to cheer you up, to give you love. They want to give you something. As you can see, she's in the middle. And then we've got this little boy handing this little girl a flower here. And then we've got this, you know, the universe essentially handing her a giant cup of love, which is a cup of emotion. It's water. Water represents emotion. It's overflowing. So both, if you look at it, she's getting gifts from both sides. She's getting a flower from this side, and she's getting a cup of love from this side. And the Ace of Cups represents a new beginning as well. So this is pretty straightforward. This person wants to have an emotional new beginning with you. Some of you could have had a baby with this person. That's coming through a couple times. I'm reading for a lot of different people, so just take it how it resonates as always and flip-flop it if it's the other way around. But the energies are such that this person wants a new relationship or a new phase in this relationship, okay? And it feels like it has the potential to be quite serious. The High Priestess is quite serious. This person seriously feels connected to you, like intuitively connected to you. You know, we've definitely got some Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces watching because Queen, Bishop, Crybabies at the back. Phones and the Cup kids, it's dinner time. So you could be the parent to this person's child. They can see you as such. There is something, especially if you're the feminine, but either way, because we all have masculine and feminine within us. They see, you know, they're saying that you are a nurturing person, that you're healing, that you're supportive, that they want to have an emotional new beginning with you. And they still feel very connected to you. They still have a lot of love and feelings for you. And that their intentions are pure. They have pure intentions towards you is what they're saying. Okay, I'm really drawn to the white on the card. Like you make them feel whole, you make them feel protected. Even if you are the more sensitive of the two, there's something about you that feels protective and nurturing. And I think they want to, you know, offer you their heart. But let's get some more messages. Let's get some messages and see what this person will say. If the reading is resonating, please let me know by hitting that like button and subscribing if you haven't already. I'd appreciate that. There will be an extended to this, an extended, and personal readings are still 10% off. Link in my description if you'd like one of those. For Group 2 Spirit. If Group 2's person had no fear and no filter, what would they say? Your dreamy imagination about the bright future we could have pierces my heart and draws me to you. Definitely feeling the pull and the draw of you. Our imaginations create anyways, okay? So, and the High Priestess, she is very dreamy. That's very apt, and that goes with that card because she is somebody that has a tendency to romanticize relationships. she is, yeah, gets carried away in that way because she's lived all of her life in a temple, right? Studying the occult, okay? That maybe she's read one too many romance novels, but it's serving the connection in this case because, like I said, imagination creates, and this person is feeling connected to you. They're wanting a new emotional beginning with you. They're wanting to take this to the next level. And it's in part, owing to the fact that you have a dreamy imagination, that you see things, you see the silver lining in this connection. You see the bright future that you could have with this person, and it's really touched their heart. Like, you see the potential here in this connection. We've got, I want to provide for you. It makes me feel good to be the one you can rely on for your sense of safety and security. So yeah, this is earth sign energy. Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign or somebody like that. Somebody that's more grounded and earthy, more down to earth. And somebody perhaps that's more mature, or a business person, more worldly in a worldly sense, maybe opposite of you in that sense. But again, it can be flip-flopped. But this person, like I said before, they do feel protected by you, and they feel protective of you. And this card validates that they want to provide for you. They, it makes them feel good to be the provider. It makes them feel good to give you a sense of safety and security, or that it would, okay? What else would this person say to group 2? Lots of yellow. Yellow is the color of creativity, optimism, and enthusiasm. So I'm determined to give generously to you, even putting your needs above mine, no matter how hard it is. So this person is saying that they're like a selfless giver in this situation. It's like maybe they wouldn't be this way with everybody, but they want to be this way with you. They maybe you guys have even had a painful ending, so that's a 10. And we've got an ace here. The ace comes after 10. So maybe this is why this new beginning is here, is because there has been some sort of a painful letdown or painful ending. But either way, they are determined. It's like no matter what, come what may, I'm determined to give to you. And I'm determined to be generous with you. I'm determined to be emotionally available with you, to provide for you, to give you what you need, to nurture you, and to provide for you in a material sense. They will put, they've got you on that pedestal. If you're already on a pedestal, stay there. Because your energy is attracting this person to provide for you love and more. I mean, you're doing a good job manifesting this person, manifestors, for those who are doing that. And when you might be doing it just by your daydreams and imaginations, and the sense and the belief that you can have what you want with this person. Because what I'm seeing here is very promising. They want to put they want to put your needs ahead of their own even. That's pretty big, especially for the King of Pentacles. Whether they're a man or a woman or an earth sign or not. So, and then I've just been guided to look here. More Six of Cups energy. I know we've had our problems, but I prefer to remember only the good times when we made each other happy. You guys did make each other happy in the past, and it was pure intentions between the two of you, as well as passion and friendship and warmth and energy and activity and confidence and vitality. I feel like it was very good between the two of you before. And if you haven't known this person a long time, or you don't really have a history with this person, and you don't feel like it's really that deep or a soulmate connection, maybe choose another group or check out my playlists down below and choose another reading. But this is what I'm getting here for this. So let's see. What else would this person say to group 2? If they had no fear and no filter, please. Honestly, I lack the backbone to tell you how I really feel about you. Okay? So, they want all of this with you, but they may show it in a material way, by providing for you, by trying to make you feel protected and safe, by giving you like gifts or material things, okay? Because they're saying that they lack the backbone, but yet we can see this entire reading is just full of cups energy. All of them are cups energy except for these two. This is Wands energy, okay? So what I'm telling you might be news to you because they never told you how they feel, and they're saying, you know, that they lack the backbone to tell you how they feel about you. But you should be able, with all this Cups energy, I'd be surprised if you didn't feel this energy. If you didn't feel intuitively and emotionally how this person really feels about you. What else would this person like to say? You deserve everything in this world. I want to spoil you. Nice. Person wants to spoil you, group 2. You deserve everything in this world. I am not sure about where this is heading. Yeah. Yeah, they're not sure. They know that it's not a done deal, right? But if you guys are in separation, I feel lost without you is at the back of the deck. They're not sure where this is going. They just know they want it to go somewhere. And so they want to spoil you with things, looks like. Spoil you with love, and it's like they're going to show their love through things because apparently for a lot of them that is their love language, gift giving. And because they have difficulty, you know, talking about their feelings, you can expect this person to show their love in other ways. I left when I saw you with someone. So maybe that was the problem here with the connection, with this potential ending here. Is that this person saw you with someone else or thought you were with someone else, or this connection was not exclusive. Or it's the other way around, you know. You left when you saw them with someone else. Also, this person like to say group 2. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Yes, this is very much a spiritual connection, and they are grateful for the spiritual lesson they learned from whatever leaving took place here, whatever Ten of Swords energy took place here. They have learned a lesson from it. I compensate for my abandonment issues by doing it first. Yeah, so they just left, right? They left for whatever reasons. Whether you was with someone else or not, they could have been their own imagination. They just imagined you had all these options, or maybe you did have options. And this person hadn't solidified the connection. So you were, I mean, what were you supposed to do? But they're just admitting that if they left, or if they push you away even, that they do that because they have childhood issues, likely abandonment or trust issues. I love you so much, can't you see that? So it's almost like this person feels like, why can't you see that I love you? Why can't you see that I've always loved you? Well, because you never told group 2, right? You never told them, or if you did, you just didn't have the backbone to really follow through on it, and they did something to push you away. Someone did something to push them away. You're simple like quantum physics. So they find you complicated. They're not sure where this is heading. They find their own emotions complicated, and they're not great at dealing with and processing those emotions. So anybody that stirs up those emotions is going to be perceived as a little complicated. They feel like it should be easy. You should just be able to easily see that they loved you because they gave you a cookie one time or something, you know? And it's like, no. Not if you're running away or pushing me away or whatever else that they might have did. Okay? And you're so beautiful. Nice. Yeah, for some of you, maybe it is hard for you to tell that somebody loves you. But just take it how it resonates. They're saying, like, why can't you see it? And that in almost in response to that, we got the, card saying you're complicated. So maybe for some of you, you are. I mean, a water sign, this energy is going to be more complicated than an earth sign in a lot of respects, okay? Regardless of your actual signs. I miss you regardless of how things seem. I miss you regardless of how things seem. Our connection still affects me. And how could you still love me after all I've done? So the truth comes out. Some of them aren't as clueless as they are trying to pretend like they are. Let's see. I worry this is all in my head. And yeah, this sort of high priestessy type emotional connection, it does have an otherworldly quality. And if you're a practical, down-to-earth kind of guy, or just, an average person that isn't really comfortable with your emotions or your psychic abilities, we all have it. It's just different levels of development. You could wonder if it's all in your head. Plus, people tend to be insecure, and, romance is complicated, so they worry it's all in their head. No one knows I still think about you. For those in separation, no one knows that, and I'm losing hope. I think that they can't talk to. I'm coming at the back of the deck. They can't talk to others about this connection because it's kind of like a secret. Again, especially for those in separation, and also because they have worries. About, like, maybe you won't be able to forgive them, or maybe this is all in their head. They have all these feelings, but they don't know, where this is heading or how to tell you their feelings. So that's where the I'm losing hope is coming in. What else? Wow. This person really misses you guys. Again, with the I miss you, even if it doesn't seem like it. Same message from two different decks. I have a fear of abandonment twice, you guys. Same message from two different decks. Big on the fear of abandonment. They were really afraid, or are really afraid, that you will leave them. Because you make them feel so good. Like, you make them feel excited to be alive. Look at all this yellow. You make them feel excited to be alive. You make them feel like they can accomplish anything. You like breathe life into this person. You breathe life into this person. And they're just terrified of losing that. I'm keeping track of you online. Or of never having it again. We've got, it turns me on when you love and accept yourself first. Yeah, your drive, your confidence, that turns this person on when you're feeling yourself, okay? Let's get some more messages. What others want to come out? Okay, that's a lot. We've got patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Person's asking you to be patient. They're telling you that they are being patient, telling themselves that everything will work out in divine timing. Acceptance, everything happens for a reason. So telling themselves that everything happens for a reason. So we've got obstacles at the back of the deck. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So I think, that's the main thing that they want to get across, is that they have these abandonment issues from childhood, and that meeting you was no accident. I feel like you probably are a very nurturing person, And wounded children need a nurturing person because that's what heals wounded children. But at the same time, they were afraid of losing that. So they're just wanting you to accept, hoping that you'll accept, you know, why things happen the way they did, and that you will be patient. At least this is what they're trying to do, okay? I got romance angels, I think, in the last group. Let's get them again for group 2. We've got religious factors. And it's safe for you to love. So I think this person felt restricted growing up. They could have grown up in a really strict household due to religious reasons, but it doesn't have to be that. You guys could also just be different, come from different backgrounds. Something about their upbringing, though, is the reason that they are the way that they are. I do get that this person has felt restricted, like they had to hold in their feelings. Yeah. And then it's safe for you to love. So they didn't feel like it was safe for them to love. And it's ironic that, you know, religions are ostensibly designed to help us feel more connected to Source or God, but often do exactly the opposite. And that's what I feel like in this connection. Your person learned that it was not safe to love for whatever reasons. Again, I'm getting like a strict sort of background where they were denied the love and nurturance that they deserved and needed as a child to grow properly and to understand that it really is safe to love. But they do love you, and this connection is helping them and has helped them to open their heart to give and receive love. But they still struggle with their past, okay? They still struggle with their past programming. What does this person say? You are so special to me. I didn't know what true love was before I met you. I love you. Person didn't know what true love was before they met you guys. Yeah. They didn't know. Yeah, like it was just like I said. You're so special to them. Your soul is beautiful. Hugging you is the only comfort that I need. Yeah, you just give them, you're like a balm on this person. You're a healing balm to this person. You have the cutest nose. The way your hips sway when you walk is super sexy. Person is feeling you guys, loving you guys, and you know, they want you to know that you're special to them, that they love you. Amongst other things, they want you to know that, okay? And that it's safe for you to love. But this is something I feel like they're learning, that it's safe to love, and that love isn't something to be scared of. So we're going to take this over to the extended. The link for that will be down below. We will get more messages, or we're going to get an outcome too as to the future of this connection. And then we're going to do the sexy messages and the tarot of sexual magic, as well as more of all of the messages that you see here. So if you feel guided to, please check that out. Link for that will be down below. Also, you can become a patron over on Patreon for extended readings and essentially just, you know, getting all of the month's extendeds for the price of one. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is also in the description box. Those are 10% off right now. And thanks to those of you who support my channel by liking and subscribing. If you do subscribe, hit the bell to receive a notification when I upload my next video. And also, if you guys are twin flames, I did release an exclusive twin flame reading over on Patreon at the $1 tier. So just for $1, you can see the twin flame reading. So I will talk to you guys next time. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into your reading group 3. So go ahead and think about your person, your love interest, the one you came to the reading for. Angel spirits and guides for everyone who has chosen group 3. What messages does their person have for them, please? What would their person tell them if they had no fear, no filter? What does their person want them to know right now? Using the Mood Tarot. I'm gonna shuffle again. Interesting. What do we got here? Okay, I'll take them. We've got they're watching or judgment. We've got the Five of Swords. And we've got time to eat your karma cookies. Hope you didn't make hope you didn't make them with poisons. Time to eat your karma cookies. Hope you didn't make them with poisons. Then we've got the Knight of Swords at the back of the deck. So it looks like some sort of truth came out. It was a harsh truth that came out, your person said. But clarity was given in this connection. A decision was made. Somebody saw the writing on the wall with regard to this connection. And therefore, we've got somebody walking away here. So it's a general reading. Apply it how it resonates. You can always reverse the roles here. But I am getting that I feel like your person pushed you away and now they want to talk to you. Okay? They want to come back in. They want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. They could have pushed you away by, you know, hurting you somehow. They could have done that to avoid making a decision or because they didn't want to maintain the status quo in the relationship anymore. Like they didn't want to keep putting effort in to keep the relationship fair and balanced. Yeah. So I think this person, you know, they know that that they've hurt you. You know, they themselves have been hurt. On the card it says, I'm only mostly dead. So it's the Ten of Swords, like with all tens. Tens signifies an ending, and also it signifies a beginning. So after the ending comes a beginning. I do feel that your person wants to, you know, bring justice to the connection. I feel that, you know, they are looking for their wish fulfillment. If they walked away from this connection or pushed you away, it could have even triggered you to go on your own path to look for your wish fulfillment. Like some of you just said, fuck it to this connection and to this person's bad behavior and decided to move on. Although I don't feel like you have fully gotten justice, you haven't fully achieved the win-win situation or outcome that you have really desired to achieve, whether with this person or in general. But I see that you're not giving up. You're working on yourself. You're leaving behind that which does not serve you, and you're nurturing and cultivating, you know, that which will serve you, right? That which you want to see, want to grow, what you want to grow in your life, and going after your wish fulfillment. Okay, for some of you that means marriage. For others of you that just means getting what you deserve out of life, creating win-win situations, always having the people you deal with be truthful and honest with you, and not just side blind you, or blindside you, I guess. Blind. You know what I'm saying? Not just blindside you. I feel like some of you, this person blindsided you with some sort of truth. And I think maybe that's what hurt you and pushed you away. It was the last straw. And now you're on a journey to find justice for yourself, whatever that looks like for you, okay? At least this is your person's perception of it, okay? Now, if that doesn't sound like you, again, you can flip it around. This person could be talking about that this is, you know, what's going on with them. But I really don't feel like that's the case. I feel like they want to, I mean, I just feel like they're admitting to bad behavior, to being cold, to being rigidly logical or dishonest or unkind to you. Okay? So, that's what I'm getting there. They could be wanting to change that, but let's look at the message cards to see. As far as signs, we've got Judgment, which is ruled by Pluto, so it's Scorpio energy. We've got air signs, water signs. If it's air signs, we've got Libra in particular, and earth signs. If it's earth signs, we've got Virgo in particular. But as always, it can always be any sign. But those are the energies present. For group 3 spirit, what does this person have to say for themselves? Or what would this person say to group 3? They had no fear, no filter, please. What's going on? Okay, 2 cards came like flipped out. Actually, several did. I'm really only feeling drawn to the first 2. It says, you're so cute, I find myself getting shy around you. Oh, and what you did for me was very sweet. Okay. And I want you, you want me. Oh, why wait? Let's get down. So that could be what this person is showing up when they showed up as the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a lusty energy, fast-moving thing with all knights, though, is they tend to come in and come out. So if you're wanting more stability than that, you know, I'm not seeing that yet. But they do think that you're cute, so evidently you've done something for them, or they're reflecting on a time when you did something for them. And also it's saying, you know, that this person was immature in love before, or admitting they still are, and that manifests as shyness for some of your people. Now, some of you might think, no, that's crazy, this person's very aggressive. Sometimes people behave aggressively in order to, you know, protect themselves, like this whole mentality of offense is the best defense. But just take it how it resonates, okay? I do feel like your person, though, wants to tell you that you're cute and that you're sweet and that they want you. What else does this person want to say? I think this came out in group 2. Your dreamy imagination about the bright future we could have pierces my heart and draws me to you, okay? So it's like you do have some sort of dreamy imagination. And I feel like this person is so not used to a sweet, gentler energy for those that this resonates with that it actually hurt them when you were too nice to them. Some of you were too nice to this person. They didn't know how to handle it. It actually hurt them. You know when you see something or experience something that's so sickly sweet and it gives you a toothache? Okay. Just for example. Or if you see something so cute, it hurts. So if you see a little kid and it's got perfectly plump little cheeks, you just want to squish it. Or like a dog or a cat even, you can have that same feeling for. I feel like that's kind of like what it was, and this person like choked. But that's pretty specific, so it's probably not going to resonate for everyone. So just take the messages that resonate. But bottom line, your dreamy imagination. So somehow, way, shape, or form, they feel like they know what you're thinking or what you're imagining for your guys' future. And they do either way feel drawn towards you. Okay, there's something endearing about you. You could be a water sign or a fire sign too. They do feel drawn to you though. So I feel like this person going forward is going to continue to think about this, introvert over it, really consider their options regarding you and a potential path forward with you, but wanting to do it in, you know, in a just way, wanting to do it in a win-win sort of way. This is a card of win-lose. They're wanting to transition from a win-lose situation in this connection to a win-win situation. They're thinking about how to do that, what path to take, what might be best, and how to do that. We've got, I get agitated partially because I have a high sex drive. I don't know if you can keep up, okay? So I did say with that Knight of Swords energy, that's a lusty energy. And then back of the deck, I don't want you to, I don't want to get my heart broken, so please don't break my heart. So offense is the best defense for this person. Just validation of that. And I did get this as a lusty person, so they're saying, you know, they do want a new beginning with you, but they get agitated. So if they were mean to you, said harsh words to you, like the Five of Swords can indicate, sort of like a meanness. they're saying the reason is they get agitated because of their high sex drive and they worry that you can't keep up, okay? Interesting. So what else would this person say? Spirit, to those who have chosen group 3. The love I feel for you is patient and grand. I have never felt love like this before. Yeah, your love is patient and grand. They've never felt love like this before. I think it overwhelmed them. They reacted poorly. They choked. I want to start over with you. Yeah, wanting to start over with you, wanting to have a new beginning with you, group 3. If you guys are still together, they're just wanting to heal any arguments, just to correct the imbalance and move forward with you, okay? So what else would this person say? We both know I am not the one for you. So there is this part of this person, you know, that thinks that you guys both know that this isn't right, or that they are not the one for you. This one. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So when this person hurt you and pushed you away, it was because they were convinced that you were not the right one for them, or that the other way around. In some cases, because I said it, they were convinced you weren't the right one for them. For others of you, they were convinced that they weren't or aren't the right one for you. But like this card says, you both know that this isn't right, or that it wasn't right. There was something unbalanced here. My life is not as together as it seems. Okay, so if you happen to think that maybe this person's life is so together, they're saying it's not as together as it seems. Maybe they just imagine that they appear to have it so together, like they're winning in life, that they're really pursuing something or their dreams, moving forward. It's not really like that, they're saying. They're admitting that it's not as together as it seems. And it was hard to let you go. They did that because they didn't think that you guys were right for each other. If you guys have fought, it applies the same way. If you're still together and you're just fighting, or there's a conflict here, they do have that concern or doubt that maybe you're not right for each other. My mother spoiled me, which taught me to be very selfish and childish in relationships. Yeah, they always have to win. They always have to have their way. That's that Knight of Swords energy. You know, I'm rigidly logical. I always think I'm right. I'm pretty smart, but I'm not as smart as I think. I'm smart, but I'm not wise. That kind of an energy. You could be dealing with a younger person, or someone just younger at heart, less mature. My mother spoiled me, which taught me to be very selfish and childish in relationships. I love you so much. Can't you see that? But also feeling like, because they feel this draw to you, because you have pierced their heart, and because they feel this way about you, you know, that your dreamy imagination, you know, really touches them, that you should just know how they feel about you. So it's, you know, highly possible this person will tell you that they love you in the future, and that will be the justice. They're thinking about it, though. When I choose a partner, I consider other factors besides just emotions. Goes along with that justice energy. Get one more from this deck. What does this person really want group 3 to know? There's still a lot we must heal before we can align. Yeah. So there's still a lot of healing that needs to take place. You know, this person is saying you both need to do it. They definitely need to do it, whoever that 5 of Swords is representing, especially the ones that were spoiled or who have a problem with being unfair or selfish in relationships or childish. They are saying that needs to heal. What else would this person say? I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. They feel like they're being guided on their path by certain signs, and those signs are talking about you, reminding them of you. I'm more affected than you know. So even though it doesn't look like they're affected, maybe some of them look like they really got their shit together and stuff like that. You know, they are affected by this connection. It was hard to let you go. They do want a new start with you. They, you know, they do say that they love you so much, and why can't you see that? And they just need to consider other factors and heal. What else? You are my soulmate. I still feel jealous over you. And this person still feels jealous over you. I am sick of no contact. They are sick of no contact, and they want a new beginning. Okay? So this person could be imagining you with other people or seeing that from a distance, but they want a new beginning either way. Okay? They feel jealous over the thought of you with anyone else, and they're sick of no contact. You know, they want more and better communication. They know that you are their soulmate. I settled for something I no longer want. Okay. So they settled for something they no longer want. I'm in love with you and it scares me. I wish I could take back the things I said that hurt you. Yeah, we saw that this person more than likely said some mean things to you. And they are sorry for that. They wish they could take that back. For some of you, they said mean things about you, but that's for the minority, not the majority of you. Else to this person, I think they think you know about it. Maybe you do. They're sorry, okay? They're saying that they wish they could take that back. What else would this person say if they had no filter? Got strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Mastery. You've learned a spiritual lesson. So a lesson was taught here about your connection. It could have been a strictly sexual connection, or this person or you made it all about the sex, made you feel like that was all it was. Maybe that was the last straw. You got tired of dealing with that and you moved on. But it was all meant to teach a spiritual lesson here. We've got at the back of the deck, new love. So a new love or recommitment to love is developing. So I think that's saying that this person wants the relationship to be like new. Like they just really want to start over with you. So whatever it was in the past that taught this spiritual lesson, likely for a lot of you, it was that this connection was strictly sexual before. They're wanting to change that. They're wanting it to be like new, like starting over new, with a clean slate, and focusing on the balance and equal give and take between the two of you, because one person is giving too much in this relationship. Wait, the timing is not quite right, but healing still needs to take place. The timing is not quite right. You know, others of you, I am getting that the strictly sexual is referring to that thing that they settled for that they no longer want was a strictly sexual sort of situation. Maybe if they're with a third party or something like that, or they just wanted to play the field. Others of you, that I settled for something I no longer want has to do with the path that they thought that they wanted to walk, okay? It was a path that was inspired by ego. Well, I guess you can't say that the ego inspired anything, because inspired means in spirit or in source, in God. The ego is not of that. So it's more like this person followed their ego, and now they're with that hermit energy following their inner compass, their inner guidance system, their higher self, because they didn't find it gratifying the direction that they went in. And what else would this person say to group 3 before taking over to the extended, please? If they had no fear and if they had no filter. Forgiving and learning. So this person wants you to forgive them. They want you both to learn from the past, learn from what's happened, calling in your soulmate. And they're calling you in. They already said that they feel like you are their soulmate. Passion, they still have all that passion for you, but they also know that you are their soulmate. And, you know, if you wait, which is up to you, then it can be more balanced. You can have a new relationship with this person. This person could be praying for you, affirming for you, doing some sort of manifestation, visualizations about you. But part of the healing for you two as individuals and in this connection is the need to release the past, heal it, and then be able to be present in the present moment and actually allow yourself to accept love and accept the present moment for what it is, okay? So it's about getting out of the past in order to move forward. So this is what we have for you, group 3. I'm going to take it over to the extended. The link for that will be down below. We'll get a whole nother round of messages, as well as look at the outcome of the relationship, which will be like the future outcome, what's going to happen here, what's the bottom line. We're going to pull some sexy messages in the tarot sexual magic to see what this person wants to say to you sexually speaking. So follow me over there if you feel guided. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, guys. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you would like discounted extendeds, check me out on Patreon, okay? If you like a private reading, those are 10% off. Check my description. And I will talk to you guys next time.